Hey, Risky Fancies, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
You're Kara.
Today?
Today. I'm Chris today.
Okay, cool.
Cool, what do we have?
We have new Riff. Malted Rye. 6 years old.
At one point, did they stop becoming new?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Yeah.
Just we'll call them Riffy.
Riff.
Okay, so this is a limited release. Doesn't New Riff do like a special release once a year? And this year it is the 6-year Malted Rye.
Yes.
Sometimes they were doing distillery exclusives, but I think every once in a while some of the product does make it into the market.
To certain retailers. Yes. I'm not sure
what the agreements are, but I'm super excited.
Exactly, and we just looked, and it's 100% malted rye, so that's kind of cool. This is a different bottle than some of the other bottles, like this. How the label. Yeah. Like last year's was.
They embossed more of it than so they're slightly changing their packaging.
Cool.
I like the red text on the black.
Yeah, it's really sexy.
And so New Riff has got it down as a part, like when it comes to these dark, slick bottles, that they give you half of it transparent so you can tell how much whiskey you have. People should take note.
Yes.
Like
Scotch.
But
I understand, they do it for light purposes, but it's just like,
they're doing it for fanciness. Let's not kid ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes!
Oh, it's very herbally, with slight mint.
Oh, yeah. I really don't.
You don't like mint?
I
rye.
I don't.
So
unless it has a sweetness to it that it takes it off to like some sweet mint gum flavors in there.
What you don't like is like spearmint and toothpaste, right? So hopefully this doesn't do toothpaste things.
If I want a mouthwash, I'll just go get a couple $1 bottle of mouthwash for the mint. I don't need to spend that. This actually has a lot of just rye notes on it.
Ooh. I tasted it already.
But it's got a little bit of, what is that? It almost has
it smells like trees.
Yeah, it does smell a little bit like that wilderness that you always call it, but
yeah. You know what?
It has something else, almost a fruit, but not a citrus, but
it's buried back there. Yeah, I got that.
What is that?
I'm
not so adept in a lot of fruit because I'm not going around buying fruit.
It's a little bit of a citrus peel.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
But it doesn't have the bitterness to it.
No, it's just the outside. Like you smell the orange or you smell the lemon.
Something.
Yeah. You should try it.
Okay.
Though.
Oh wow. Well, that's good. Well, that's tasty. I'm conflicted. Okay.
You get the little bit of tinge of mint, not spearmint.
Yeah, not spearmint.
Thank God.
It's
That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. My previous, and I'm saying previous because I have to do it side by side, but I think I might actually like this a little bit better than my favorite Balboa Rye that they have. That Balboa Rye has a little bit more fruit forward on it.
Can we? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you want to try it?
I do. But let's continue talking.
Okay, let's continue.
Well,
but I think this has a little bit something extra going on.
It's also 6 years old.
Okay, I don't get so much of the age on it, but
I think the age might give us a little bit of texture.
Yeah,
it's got a nice little silkiness going.
It does, but at the same time, it feels a little thin. It's a weird, contradicting thing. Do you get that?
It covers your tongue, but then it's not visky. It's not oily.
No.
Sometimes, does this drink cool?
Like it feels like it could be a little bit thick, but then it goes away so fast, like a thick water. Like what the heck?
The finish is still there for me.
It's still there, but it's not as pronounced. It's very soft.
It's almost toasted.
It does have a barrel influence to it.
It's almost toasted finish.
Yeah.
Got that sweetness.
It does.
Sweet, oaky.
It does. I'm kind of thinking I actually might dig this more than a Balboa.
Right. So right after the mint, a sweetness hits you. Is it cocoa or what is that?
I don't know. Let me find out.
There's something lovely.
It ends on a sweet note with a little bit of oak, like a dryingness to it at the very end.
I get almost
like a wine finish.
The sweetness in the mid palate is almost like chocolate to me. It could be crazy.
No, you could be.
There's something really lovely that goes with the mint. But the mint is like an herbalness as well.
Oh.
So you get like a soft sweet
get,
mint with herbal.
You get like a Girl Scout Thin Mint?
Not quite that pronounced.
Baby.
That would be... I don't know that. I don't know if I want to drink that.
But you'd be able to eat one and drink at the same time.
This might go good with a Thin Mint, though.
Actually might hold up.
With it.
Because that mint on that Thin Mint is kind of
extra
for a cookie.
I think it'd be better. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. I would love to see how this stands up against the Balboa Rye. But I don't know about you. Shall we try it? I think we should. All right, now we have Balboa Rye in this glass. It smells more like woody shrubbery and less outdoorsy, cool wind.
Woody shrubbery?
Yeah, like barky. Less mint. This is sweeter.
The way you were describing it, it was almost like a men's cologne.
But you smell it. Do you know what I mean? It's more of like...
This actually
woodsy.
has...
It's woody.
Almost like that 9 Mile. Really cool outdoorsy nose to it. Yeah.
So it must be the rye.
Is it 9 Mile or 8 Mile?
Is
I'm
it 6
getting
mile?
the movie and the bourbon so
Oh,
confused.
it's not even that. It's 49 mile.
Oh! I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close.
You're over in Detroit somewhere. It's in San Francisco.
True.
Okay, what do you think of that? It's less sweet, isn't it?
It is.
It's more herbaceous.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, it
See
tastes
on a
it.
side by side. Okay.
No, I'm next.
It does. It has more of the herbal rye, but there's still, it got a little bit of fruit on it though. Like a little bit of delicate fruit.
There's caramel right in the beginning. There's caramel.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a tingly effervescence on it.
Okay, this is they're both bottle and bond, but this I believe is 4 years for the Balboa, and then this is 6 for the Malted Rye. So there's a 2-year age difference. So I want to know: do you think the age difference with the barrel influence, or is it the malted rye that helps?
Well,
the sweetness. I know
so
as
Balboa,
you age rye,
my guess is the reason why they used the heirloom Balboa rye versus like just a regular rye is because the profile is completely different. That would be my guess, right?
I think they're the ones using Balboa rye.
You know, it was specifically grown for New Riff.
Yeah.
So because of that, I would have to lean into that's why they changed the mash bill. Not that it's really the age difference. They're pushing for a unique profile with the grain brings because it's a different rye, right? So
I really
that's what
enjoy
I was saying. I do feel a slight texture difference on the older one, but this Balboa rye has like an herbal tingly finish, and it's awesome. I don't know how I can pick.
I like the malted side by side. I do.
Well, I just drank that.
That's fine.
There's something
malted rye
I really like.
On the side by side. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want more of a rye herbal, this one.
Yeah, for sure.
If you I like bourbon in my rye. This one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I do like the texture on this, but there's a fun, tingly, herbaceous spice I love on this. This has a little bit of it, but then it is overtaken by like that sweet toasted oak on the end, but not like overly barrel. This is a fun ride. This is kind of great. I wish it wasn't special release. It's so good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I think Balboa Rye is still unique and fun. It's definitely a buy still for me. I would have to say I'm less confident than you are. I think I love them both, and it would depend on my mood on which one I would.
Oh, I would completely agree.
Does that make sense?
I think just my mood is right now is like, oh yeah,
You're all in on.
I'm all in on this one right now. But there might be like some other times where I'll just want the Balboa Rye over it, like a different profile. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun. And this this one's fun too. All right, well, have you guys had a chance to try this malted rye that's 6 years old from New Riff? Give us a comment below to let us know what you think about it. While you're down there, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications so you can join us in our next video.
What if some people don't have thumbs? Or some people that don't?
You can use your finger or your nose.
Give us a finger up. Even the middle one is fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're down with that.
Some kind of digit.
It's fine.
All right.
We'll
Well,
do offense.
I don't know about you, but
I fancy all of these whiskeys.
I fancy these whiskeys.
Cheers.
Cheers.